I feel me alone, me alone. Rebel your name, gyal, bad your bad. Rebel your name, gyal, bad your bad. Rebel your name, gyal, bad your bad.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you guys see the freaking title, so let's get this story time started. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. So this is a story time about the time my aunt tried me. So this story takes place in Jamaica. So for everyone who watch my snaps, you know my family is originally from Port Antonio, Jamaica. So that means don't forget to check out all my vlogs. But anyways, this was around the time my father had came out of jail and I was going to Happy Grove High School in Port Antonio. 8th grade. Feel me? So, you know, I'm in the islands. I'm obviously American. Off rip, you hear the accent, even though I switch up a lot of times. But my family had this tight-ass leash around me. All because of just that, and because I'm the only female. Like, throughout all my family and whatever, like my father's side, it's nothing but boys. I just recently got 2 girl cousins. Like, I was the only girl. And I was the first girl in the family. So you know, if anybody messed with me, it was on sight. My mom had set my butt down in Jamaica because I was being bad. And I was following my old best friend in the previous videos, Gap, before we went to high school. So, I think this is 2007 going into 2008. I was in high school, whatever. Actually, it was 2008 because my dad came out 2008. So, in Jamaica, before you move on to high school basically starts at 7th grade out there. In 6th grade, you have to take a common entrance test that pushes you on to a different school. So they have high standard schools and low standard schools. And one of the high standard schools were Titchfield High School. So in 6th grade, I took my GSAT. I left to come back to New York, but we had went to Philly because my mom has a house in Philadelphia, and I went to school there. I had passed to go to Titchfield, but I couldn't go obviously because I was going to school up here. So I gave my position to my cousin because my aunt had asked, my female cousin on my mom's side, and she got it. Never knew I would come back down to Jamaica until my ass was giving trouble. Thanks, Gap. When I got down here, they finally got me into Happy Grove High School. They made arrangements because my aunt, who you see in my vlogs, the Chinese one, she's the plug. Like, she is the plug before there was even a plug. Like, she got all connections and she ended up getting me into Happy Grove because ain't no way in hell I was going to be in some low standardized school. Feel me? So I was going to Happy Grove, whatever, and one of the main reasons besides the fact that I was given trouble in New York, of them, like, my mom setting me down, my father was coming out of jail. And I haven't seen my father since I was a couple weeks old, since I was a baby, you know? He got locked up when I was a kid, a baby. So, I was going to school, whatever. I was still pretty bad because I was basically acting out. I couldn't leave my house. I couldn't do nothing. I basically had to go to school, come home, eat, stay on my grandma's porch, not at my father's house we see me vlogging at, but on my grandma's porch. I couldn't leave, and I would go to bed and repeat the same process over and over. So like I said, because I was the only girl, my aunt used to keep a track of my period. I was so tight. You wouldn't even know how tight I was. And she did not know my period was irregular. She just thought that once it came on a certain time, it came on a certain time. So around this time, I'm going to school. I was a little bit bad. I was kind of lashing out because the only bad thing I would actually do is not come home on time. I would take the latest bus to chill with my friends, El Shaddai, to chill with my friends and have mad fun. Now that I think of it, I should never did that shit because that shit became mad rumors. Like, bitches really hated me because I'm cute. My father had came out, I would say, 3 weeks before this happened, before the situation happened. So the way I remember it was, me and my dad was outside in front of my grandma's house by the gate. So we chilling, whatever, and around this time I had my Sims card, and I didn't have a phone. So my mom had bought my father what was that, them flip phones, like the Motor K Razors. My mom had bought that because the day when my dad came out of jail, I hopped on a plane, went up, and came back the same day and brought like a shitload of clothes and stuff for him and me, and to get himself, you know, get him prepared for how Jamaica is, since he hasn't been there in like what, 13, 14 years since I was born. So me and my dad was outside, whatever, so we chilling, and this is when Jay passed by my crib. If y'all know Jay, he's in my vlogs, I could go watch that. So Jay passed by my crib, whatever. This is before it used to be cool, and I took his number in front of my dad. So I took his number, my dad was chill about it and whatever. Now my aunt had a baby, my cousin, Raisha. She was the second girl in the family besides me. So my aunt came out and said, hey, Mentor, which I call my dad, can I borrow your phone? So my dad was like, sure, whatever. It was nothing. She always borrowed his phone, so it was nothing. So she went to get his phone now, and me and my father's out there, we're chilling. So my dad went across the street to play dominoes, and I'm downstairs with my other cousin, Jordan. We chilling, whatever, and my cousin Junior is across the street with his friends. So I feel like I'm lit now. I feel like, man, some big woman no because I can't leave out of my yard, because I can leave out of my yard gate and go wherever I feel, because my dad is here. I can do whatever, because yeah, I'm daddy's girl. I'm his baby. Always will be his baby. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to take off these lashes. I was not feeling it. But anyways, I'm chilling with my cousin and everything downstairs, and all of a sudden I hear my aunt go, Nakish, come here for a minute. Come here. Right? So I get on the veranda, I walk in the crib. My grandmother is by a room on the other side, and my aunt is by the table. And my dad, I think my dad was either, oh yeah, my dad wasn't there. My dad was still across the street. So she was like, who name so and so? I'm like, what are you talking about? She was like, see right there and don't move. Mentor! Call my dad now. My dad called my mom. Sit down, because your dad's going with slackness. What is you talking about, bro? So we did whatever, and she gonna say, so apparently what happened was, she called whoever she wanted to call on the phone, but she still had the phone. And then someone called and was like, hello, Nakisha, you this? Yeah, I'm me. Somebody was like, Nakish, are you this? And my aunt started pretending it was me. So the person was like, you remember the other day when we go growing and so on, you know, we do a thing, have sex and thing? Click, and this somebody hung up. Yo, when I mean my aunt whooped my ass, my dad didn't have nothing to say, because like I said, my father is just now getting to know me, because I'm his daughter. He's not gonna just automatically jump down my throat without knowing what's going on. But my aunt and my grandmother tore my little ass up. And till this day, I don't know who it was. I got my ass whooped repeatedly. My aunt screaming at me like, oh, I'm gonna bring you to the doctor, check you a virgin. Boy, I was a virgin the whole time, so I was not worried. But the way how my aunt came for me, every time I write her birthday post every year, I still be like, remember the time you tried me and still beat me for something I still ain't do, but I still love you. Happy birthday, auntie. Like, that's how I be. I don't know who called my phone. I think it was a prank call. First of all, I think it was the wrong number. I don't even think the person even called my name. I think it was a wrong number. And my aunt was trying to fake act like me. And then when the person started realizing that it wasn't who they was talking to, they hung up the phone. And she was sending some a private number. So I really don't know. No one in high school had my number. I had a phone for one day and someone stole my phone. My good up multi-carriers that phone them teeth. So tight about that. Kid you not, 6 to 8 months later when I went back to New York, cause remember, I was with my dad in Jamaica. You know, they told my mother, as soon as I got off the plane, bro, and I got in front of my crib, my mother whooped my ass. 8 months later, she whooped my ass. And like I said, no one still don't flipping know who called Ross phone. Still, son, talking about the story, got my ass hurting. I still feel them freaking beatings. Oh my God, son. I could not sit straight for a while. I used to have to come home on the dot. No later than 4 or 5 o'clock. But if you want to hear more story times, especially my Jamaican story times, don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And like it or dislike the video. Tell me how you feel. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I have more to go on the way to 1,000.